I love that Christmas tree.
Oh my.
Oh yes, I do believe that they've fully gotten into the holiday spirit around here.
What gave you that
That
impression?
is interesting.
I'm not sure, it's just a hunch, I think.
Just a hunch.
Did you empty my flask?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna start to too. I swear.
You did tell them we were coming, yes?
I did, yes.
Okay. That's good.
I'll be right back. I've got
You
some
have
check
stuff?
on a certain Ashura.
What makes you think that he'd be in there? Well, alright. Suppose he'll catch up with us. Or should we
Suppose
make
so.
sure he doesn't get into trouble?
What? There was nobody in there. I was hoping to clash. It'd be fun.
Oh no. I'd rather not have to deal with that today, but... As that is your decision to make, Hezekiah. Don't
see him.
see her.
If he's asleep.
Oh. We walked
Oh,
right
she
past
is.
her.
Hello, Rochelle.
Howdy.
How are you this evening?
I don't know how to answer that question, to be honest.
Oh,
That's a
How
bit
are you two?
concerning.
yes.
I'm
You're doing quite alright.
I got swamped kinda quickly. So I'm just kind of occupying my hands. So, yeah.
What are you working on?
Few things. Just
I
gonna
understand.
pull it out. It's gonna be a nice woven black thread. Trying to make in a circle with it.
Methinks it is a surprise.
Maybe. How are you two doing?
Been well, I suppose.
Oh, he's not here. Good. It's been eventful.
Oh?
Where did he go?
He is horrid.
What?
Who?
You know, he's terrible house guest. Makes nothing but rock puns and is terribly obnoxious.
Darling, he's not that bad.
You had to empty his flask before coming here.
Admittedly, that was more of a prank than actually trying to.
I would have considered it more of a precaution.
I suppose that was a small part of it, but
It's been fine. Our new friend is not my friend yet.
Trouble. Nobody's hurt or anything?
No, of course not.
Okay.
He's simply a little
Hard-headed.
A bit too
Literally.
outgoing. I, hmm.
Slow-witted. Even by my
Come
standards.
Granted, I tease him, but he's not actually that. He's not actually unintelligent. He simply approaches things from a different angle than most people.
Head-on is not an approach.
Yeah?
I suppose it depends on the... I suppose it depends on your specialty.
Very large weapon.
Yep.
Person actually
Mm,
swing that thing?
I would hope so. He doesn't seem to be struggling to carry his run on his back.
The first thing I learned coming here is not to... No.
Hopefully Hezekiah
I've
doesn't
seen
have to
a
fight them.
lot of...
Oh my. Do you know if Sire's here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know
Almost
where
every...
she is?
Yeah, almost every soul on this ship is in that garden right now.
Understood.
Yeah.
So that's likely where Hezekiah ran off to find her. What was his name? Ashra, I believe.
I think that's what he said, yes. Ashra.
Yeah. Ashra's in there, so's there. A whole pack of people in one garden.
If that is the case, I suppose we should probably catch up with him. I'm not sure if I completely feel comfortable with them by themselves without supervision. Esso and Hezekiah aren't exactly perfect buddies yet. So I will... You are obviously free to join me if you would like, but if you would like to stay here and converse with Rochelle, that is also perfectly fine. There's Mr. Asher.
Is that who that is? It's very blue.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm going to go find him then.
good luck.
Okay.
I'll be here for now.
Yeah,
Perhaps I am too harsh, but he is... There are things about him I am not sure I like just yet.
I understand. Well, minus all that, how's your time been back at home?
It has been nice.
That's
Few
good.
changes, I suppose.
Yeah, I can tell. It's the same here, actually.
Hezekiah is staying with us and, has been
Oh.
an adjustment.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Yes. He is now the one sleeping on the couch. And for the first time in over a decade, Sienna and I are sleeping in the same beds. A strange experience.
Well, I probably got more than a bit of some of that, I guess.
It's been unusual, I guess.
Yeah. It's felt like that here. Second I got home, everything was alright, but I don't think I've been here 24 hours and I already had to pop Sweaty's shoulder back into place. So yeah. Amongst other things, so I'm just trying to keep my head clear so I don't...
Don't hesitate to leave if you need to.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it gets to me a lot more than I let people know, so.
Oh. Saya. If you
Yeah.
do need, how to put this, if you wish to talk to someone about these things, do consider contacting me.
You bet. I always like talking to you.
I am glad.
Yeah, of course. I reciprocate the same thing. If anything's ever, you know how to wake me up. Saya unloaded a lot of info on me directly, and
You have
I
been
guess I've been
gone
in, like,
for
a
more
deer.
than a month,
Yeah.
so I can only imagine
Yeah.
that these people have gotten up to their fair share of problems. I just hope that they don't
Yeah.
get you sucked into anything that you shouldn't be. Not that you shouldn't, just I'd rather not see you get hurt.
No. Same with you. I don't want you to get hurt either.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I am gonna put that away so I stop fiddling with it and have nervous hand. But do you want to go get some tea or something?
Certainly.
It's almost like our tradition at this point. Anytime you come into the circus.
I am unsure if I have any in my bag with me. We will go and check.
Okay.
Do not often bring... Oh? Are you alright?
Yes.
You are certain?
I am waiting for... I took some medicine, waiting for things to kind of calm down, so...
Good.
Also, how do you like how festive it is in here?
The snow confuses me.
Yeah, same here.
I can only imagine it is some form of magic or illusion. Whatever it might be. It is nice.
Oh yeah.
Where do they keep their
It's
pots?
like having... Say again?
Where do they keep their pots?
Oh, pots.
Oh
Well,
goodness, where is he going now?
Kettle's over there. But I don't know.
He's walking off on his own without Sienna, and that is always a cause for concern.
Sounds like, is this a colleague of hers or something?
Yes, actually. He is Elysian. He was,
Oh!
a knight. One of the Knights of Elysium.
See. Well,
Yes. Anyways.
bit of a complicated
on the...
treat, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
he and my sister were classmates, if you will, at one point in time or another. They attended one of the various academies.
Mm.
Goodness.
Oh, that's Sachi.
On Earth,
Yeah.
bless you?
You remember? You talking about the red guy?
Yeah, all I saw was legs, and a lot of
Bright red
sequins, it looked like.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's Sachi.
Anyways, would you
Yeah.
bring
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
We will
I
need to
got you.
boil the water first.
I got it.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Boy, I am all over the place today. Figuratively. Here we go.
As opposed to what?
Well, I hope I'm not all over the place literally, because I'd be running really, really fast. I don't feel like running.
Or overworking yourself.
That.
You shouldn't do. In any case, I do not seem to have any, tea bags with me, so
That's
whatever
alright.
is available, we'll have to do.
Teas? Well, I shouldn't say teas because they all have a bunch of different flavors and textures and all that jazz. But, I think we have like at least a mild English, and then I have very little left of Mr. Bull's tea, so I guess the breakfast will have to do. Until I haven't seen him in a while.
Hello.
Sound okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Sachi.
I got some gingerbread cookies. Here you go.
I'm gonna make some bang.
Hi Rochelle, how you doing?
How?
Thank you.
Isn't
Yeah,
he beautiful? Look at him.
It's his fault. It's his
I
fault.
learned.
Yeah.
I learned
Not
how.
mine.
It's my fault as well. I'm the one who made the idea.
It's her fault too. Yeah.
I learned how to.
I-
I learned how to put on makeup just for him.
See.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Koo.
Don't- Good to see you too, Rochelle. Don't go in that bag. Don't go in the bag.
I was in there last year. I'm not doing it again.
A lot of people have been in my bag. Q. A lot of people.
My God.
It's
I don't. I'm not even gonna comment.
I'm gonna-
I don't want to know what bodies have been in your
Put the
bag.
tea.
I'm just gonna let you handle.
Bodies? What do you mean by bodies?
I
There's
mean,
living. There's living.
You guys are
bodies.
really bad at context.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
bad.
No kidding.
Listen, the experience was bad, but don't make. Never mind. I'm not even. I am here to relax. The tea is to
Like-
relax.
I wish I was here, but
Perhaps that with some tea would actually taste good.
Did Sachi do the Christmas thing to you last year?
I'm sorry, you'll have to be more specific.
Last year, Sachi had some sort of weird magic bag, and he was taking people at the Lotus and then putting them in the bag. And there was a place in the bag. This is why I don't like explaining it, because it makes me sound like a loony bin. But yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to do that.
It does. I'll take your word for it. though.
Yeah. I'm never doing it again. I don't want to go on a trip to that ever again.
Noted.
So the kettle's doing its thing. Now all of you gotta do is shimmy and wait.
Yes.
punch something?
Not yet.
Oh. Understood. Not it.
Why on earth would I punch you?
I don't know, but I'm calling not it right now. I do not want to get decked today, no ma'am. Please no. I take it somebody else is on the punching list.
Not yet.
Understood.
Yeah.
Roselle, the bag is scary. Don't take the cookies.
No?
That is the most
Noted I am not going to touch that.
Fine, it's more of a spectral with poo.
I suppose I've already touched. I'm not going to.
I'm speaking to a friend of yours. Hi. I don't know that one. Hello.
Alyla, this is Uno.
Greetings.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Uno and this is Ooze. Look all that ooze.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah?
Oh, hey.
Why do you say it so
said that's-
affirmatively?
How are you doing this evening?
What? You said that's
Doing
ooze, and
just
I said
fine.
yeah.
No, I said you forgot about him and you went, yeah.
Thank you. I've had it for
Oh!
a little over a week now.
Never mind. I'm sorry. My apologies.
It's
Well,
okay.
I'm
Nice
sorry
to
for
see
making
you some
you
new
actually
attire,
talk
I
to.
suppose.
Yes,
I know
you're
considering
also a
I
kind
don't
of
have
spouse
any
with
intention
him.
to spa or train
We're,
anything of the sort. I
We're
simply
just waiting on the kettle to do
like
its
to
thing.
relax and see how
Oh, what you
things are going.
making?
Same here.
Tea?
Same here. It's my daughter
Dirty water. Good old dirty water.
Hey.
You look very comfortable.
Sure. I don't like
I
thinking
it's
about it like that.
fun.
But...
One way to put it, I guess, doesn't make it any more enticing.
And,
I used
Yeah.
to take the packages, rip them open,
Yeah,
put them in the
I
water,
mean-
stir them up, and drink it with the chunks inside
don't even
before I was
know
told
if
you're not
it
supposed to
can.
do that. That was called the dirty water because it was dirty water.
No, you're supposed to.
white hair.
It's supposed to filter into the water. You don't add it.
Yes, it's a lot better that way, but I didn't know back
I
then.
suppose you could die.
I'm
Well, you know now,
gonna
I guess.
check on the kettle.
It's still technically dirty water,
Well, now you don't have all the bits in there, though.
but it's still technically
Just got
dirty
you guys here
water.
today.
Well, then it's smoother dirty water. How about that?
Well,
It is
Alyla
the
She's
smooth
a-
dirty water. It's the good one, the good dirty
Oh.
water. Not the chunky
Uh,
dirty water.
No, I'll explain in a little bit. It's not my place to explain out in the open, but I'll tell you in a little bit. I
She
don't
is
know.
not your
she's,
certain.
she's
yes, so my
Chunky.
apartment is now
It's
I
not a hunt or anything like that. Something more to
think.
calm my nerves, not grit my
Give
teeth.
me 1 minute. I will get
It
us
wasn't
a
very
cup.
pleasant when I
Damn,
did
man,
it,
my
I did,
head's
but I was
spinning.
I mean, makes.
staying in a one-bedroom apartment.
I drinking
Oh.
tea, and I saw it said
Thank
tea,
you.
so I ripped open the package, poured
Yes,
in the
that's
tea,
allowed.
started up
That's
and
fine.
drank it, and I'm like, this
It
is
is still
disgusting, but this is
kinda
really
hot.
nice.
This is
So-
disgusting. Why
We'll
do people
go.
like this?
Would you mind
Glad to hear
introducing me? I would
That's-
rather not
that's-
talk to her, though. It's.
Yes, I.
You've learned, and
Who would you like me to introduce you
you
to?
don't have to do it anymore.
Your. Well, I assume they are your friends, considering they walked up and greeted you so, openly.
Hey, that's
It-
awesome. Happy for the
Yeah,
both of
Uno
you.
is
Genuinely.
they're a new recruit here, and they're really well. Actually, no, they're a full member now.
Gosh,
But if you'd like to go talk to them, we
I can't remember the
You
last
can.
time I had any. Don't have any at the camp, but cool.
Seems a bit shy.
The status of someone's employment here does not mean that I trust them.
Somehow you're making.
Oh, no,
dirty
no, no, no,
water
no.
sound
I'm
enticing.
just
I don't know how, but
I
Power
mean,
to
well,
them.
okay, so if you
Power
think
to
about it, it's more, it's liquid, and then you take a leaf,
but
technically, put it in the water, let it sit a little bit, take the leaf out, and then drink the water. Isn't that dirty water?
wait, we're having tea. Would you like a cup?
I'm
somebody
having
else,
coffee.
dirty
Would you like
water?
some tea?
What?
That would be.
Huh?
You want some dirty water too? The tea.
Oh,
This is
1
not
second.
dirty
Whichever one is
water. This
easier
is.
on you.
Hey.
Rochelle.
Well, Tea is technically dirty water if you think about it.
Freezing is the,
I'm not saying
leaves anything you have filtered into the water makes it dirty.
I need more than
That's the
one
reasoning
Technically, but we
behind the
drink it and
term.
it's good.
You need help.
Then you would likely call soda chemical water.
Well,
That's a good way of
technically,
putting it.
I don't know how
From
you
what I understand, soda is.
or technically, we could straight call that a potion at that point.
so that you can enjoy that to your leisure.
Thank you.
Well,
You have a good point. I suppose.
Nothing wrong with a good old cup of dirty water, though. I quite like my dirty water. Except the leaves, because I used to drink it with the leaves in. We all learn one way and another.
Do you want me to?
So
You
how's
can put
your,
it in a thermo cup so that
Oh,
yesterday.
I don't want any. I'm
Was
very
it you?
well
What's
fed.
your
I had.
side doing?
Yeah, he wanted some dirty
yeah.
water.
Come to me.
can
Say
we
it
call
I'm
it
gonna
tea
be careful
again?
with-
Is it stuck as dirty water? Can we call it tea again?
You can call it tea, also dirty water.
Oh
It'll be
goodness.
fine.
Either way, I have some
You're
here.
shockingly
It's
formal.
Good.
Sure,
Please
I'll
meet
take
me
it from you.
halfway.
I suppose considering
I am
There,
starting
we
to
go.
get exasperated in
Honestly,
a hurry.
she
There you
makes
go.
she makes the most
Ah,
best
reasonable,
drink.
reasonable.
She made this thing.
Pretty sure at some
Yeah,
point I was
okay.
that
This
formal.
chocolate apart, hot chocolate. And when I first found out about hot
apologize
chocolate,
for
I thought
my,
it was just the bars of chocolate that put in the microwave.
natural
But apparently it's
tendencies.
something more complex than that.
You
I still have not
An
figured out how
entire
to
set
make
of
it.
armor on me.
Tendencies.
Oh, I think I did,
You're
but then I
horrible.
forgot.
I'm
Oh no,
I'm-
someone's
remember.
actually able to use
I-
the English language correctly. I'm so upset.
I mean, I can
What?
understand where
I-
the
I-
disconnect was
heritage,
with
all I
hot
know how to
chocolate,
speak
but...
is an ooga booga.
Oh,
Oh, you say hot chocolate? I think quite literally hot
It's a
chocolate.
joke, by
The
the way.
chocolate that is
I'm
hot.
not
Okay.
offended.
And then that'd be
Oh
melted.
dear.
understand.
I would hope so.
And then you're just drinking
I would hope
chocolate.
so.
But I like what you make. It's a lot better than just drinking melted chocolate.
I'm glad.
less
Okay.
rich.
Just fell from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Small man in a red suit just fell from the ceiling.
Yep.
So is she
That
one
is
of the
Sachi.
ages, or is
Just
she
do
one
your
of the
best to ignore him, and
visitors?
if he offers you cookies, don't take them.
I am
and
not.
keep away from his bag.
I am simply here to visit my friend. Here, Michelle.
Oh, I see. That's quite nice of you. And a friend of
I
Rochelle's a friend
apologize.
of mine.
I haven't introduced myself either. We've just been sitting here talking your ear off. My name is Zavamir Thod, and I'm a hunter from the Beastlands, but also a recruit here at Aegis as well.
Oh, you're a recruit
Heard
now.
of such a place, but
Well, no, I still have to speak with Hybris on it, but I have introduced myself to her, yes.
I see. Aspiration.
What are you on?
Sure. Doing what I can anyway.
Many things, many things.
I'm sorry we cut you off. You said something? Alyla, I think her name, your name is correct?
Opportunity. There are a few things that
yes, I am Alyla, Aurora,
I do believe
cleric of Own. It is a pleasure to meet you.
about regarding what we
Likewise.
spoke about in text the other day.
No. I apologize if we were interrupting something,
Certain
Alyla.
specific thing.
I have a tendency to do that because I'm quite loud.
Okay.
Addressing sometimes.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's just
Probably would be easier.
I just wanted to warn you about the bag of danger.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we were talking about.
How about
Yeah,
this? I am pondering a both hilarious yet forward introduction that I could potentially do. You want to go grab your boy? I should be finished by around
I'm
then.
thinking here in a minute
Understood.
if you'd like to come with me, I'd like to
Trust you.
go walk around a little bit.
Yes,
Not exactly sure
So
where
let me
he
keep
is,
you.
so-
I'm gonna continue
We never-
wondering about myself.
properly.
There, Saya. Hi.
Rochelle?
Hey! Yeah?
Is this the mighty? Is this your mighty companion that you've been taking on your journey?
Yeah,
Didn't
just
even say her name.
Alyla?
Sorry, what?
Your confident, heroic companion who's both saved your life during this journey.
Yeah, she has. I was recalling some of our tales with SO here before he showed up, and
I've never had it long.
Right?
Yeah, apparently you're something.
Yes. Yes, I am Alyla, and yes, I have been traveling with Rochelle for the past, 2 months? 3 months? It's difficult to keep track.
Hey, why you being so formal, bowing and stuff? You met me at least once before, way back when, but don't worry about it. You gotta have your head down so much. What's up?
Formal greeting.
We gotta worry about that. You're a friend of Rochelle, which means you're basically a friend of mine, which means you're basically a best friend, which means, pretty cool, apparently. Because normally I hate most people, so you're pretty alright then. Which, heard apparently you're confident. Apparently you were, like, shooting your, fancy spells at, like, a big bug monster. That is awesome, first off. And secondly, incredibly dangerous, but power to you. That sounds like the exact kind of thing that I would be doing. Although I'd probably be using my fists.
Okay.
Busy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So, how's your day?
Just fine, actually. Thank you for asking.
Just
I hope
fine.
yours has been
Awesome.
equally as fine.
Hey. Rare a chance I get to meet an adventuring heroic, so my days immediately made fantastic upon seeing you. So thank you very much. Always love it in my days. But if there's anything I can do to make your guys' day better while you're staying here for the time being before you go back on your grand journey, let me know.
This place sound like
Let me know. Nah, I'm just gonna be a shining spark of positivity for a little bit while there's a bunch of chaos and dumbness happening.
Yeah, about
Like
that.
the master of a famous tavern. Making sure everyone has a
I
good
could run a
time.
tavern. I could totally run a tavern.
You know, we were in a really great tavern. I actually miss a lot of the there already. Peach muffins.
Understandable. Well, whenever you guys are all good, maybe we can go there together, huh?
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
No!
Okay!
No! Put the clothes! Your clothes are... Get in the bag!
Put the clip.
It's in there!
Okay, fine, I'll put it.
I am going to
How does he fit in there?
Yeah,
Where does he go?
It's a bag of holding thing.
going to
Oh,
It's not a bag of holding.
it's another.
It's not a bag of holding,
Okay.
but it's like it. This is a bag of holding. You're gonna be able to breathe.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Rochelle's explained something. Oh,
Alright,
fuck, sorry.
Well, thank you for the hospitality.
Of course.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's great. Wonderful. Pleasure. Okay, where is Sienna? I'd like to make certain that I don't get kidnapped by that man.
Probably they're all in the garden still, if they're not in the training room. Hey,
I see.
I'm so
I
I'm so sorry.
As if I was hitting something.
Oh my god.
For what?
What?
The craziness that is that bag.
I have some wild in here. They were helping to undress and dress.
Yeah,
How's your tea, by the way?
I think I'm in scratch a little bit. What?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But
I still feel like I still feel.
It's fine.
Is it staying there? Oh my god. Right. Jesus.
You want me to misuse
I tried to say
not bad. Not bad.
What the heck was all Hansi with?
Also,
If you need any cream or sugar,
That's a
let
bit
me
of-
know.
I'm sorry, bro.
A bit of sugar would perhaps richen up the flavor.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a bit though. Only maybe a single cube. Doesn't need much. Actually, no, 2. 2 would do. Yes. Yes, 2.
I was about to say yes. There's a little one on my shoulder.
Why are you so happy? That's what she looks like. Baby.
Oh,
The tea was lovely, Rochelle. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for enjoying it with me.
All right.
That's adorable. I needed that today.
he is a bit strange, but he seems he's pleasant.
Esso or the other fellow?
What was this? Zavamir? Zendivir? I'm unsure.
Not a clue.
That doesn't always work like that. You don't always spoil it by saying there's one, because I don't know what it is or when it is.
This is any better.
I'm getting the duct tape and nails ready.
Oh!
He wants to duct tape and nail in the stroller.
I sent you
There is a,
Duct tape and
Hmm.
there is a snowman outside of the window!
What?
Also, is this your normal
There's a snowman!
Yes, it is. It's my car.
Oh no!
That I go to
What
the bar
happened
with
to him?
and drag. I'm a man.
Perhaps he is being punished for something?
To me, apparently.
I hope not, poor thing.
I'm joking, dear. Can't you tell?
Yes! But I've never seen a snowman in space
I do not
before.
want to go through it again.
Well, now we have. They're going to get them out there. Anyways. Going to join.
Oh gosh.
Well,
Well,
you don't have to wait.
it's a problem.
Where's your other one?
Ah!
He is standing next to
Something and I don't like it.
crazy kidnapping man, and I would
I'm minorly alarmed.
see if we can stand on her other side.
But on Valentine's Day, you get to wear a mask.
I will do.
The only reason why he has it is because of what he is.
Yeah, we're planning that whole thing. It's gonna be nice.
I thought it would look better. I didn't like my suit that I wore last year. I'm like, oh look, that's something that Ebon wore at one point. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna hop on
Hello
my
there.
shoulder.
Yeah.
And they did.
Hello.
But I want a better one next year. Or this year. Next year.
It's been great.
Oh, that's Kralik.
My birthday's in less than a month.
Is it now?
Yeah,
Slightly bigger oogs.
I'll be old.
Also known as normal sized oogs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Simply wondering.
Yes, Uggs.
I didn't see you in him.
I'm older than
In
Kuwait.
Oogs does come in many
close
sizes.
proximity
I know
of
that
a-
one. I know that one personally.
Actually, I do believe the last time I was here, I did some
Wait, Sid,
training with him.
good thing you were gonna do today.
Which thing?
I'm gonna see if Asher is
Wait,
still
Fable
here.
is here. Hey.
Well, I wasn't here when that happened.
I think he's over here still.
Yes, I do believe you're still on your trip. And I was missing you terribly.
I'm the one that knows about it. Fable knows about it because he saw me at PL. So.
Where is he? He said that he was more or less finished with the conversation and that he would be in here in just a moment.
Yeah, he probably got busy, or a 2-minute conversation becomes a 2-hour conversation. Pretty normal, really.
I've never had that happen before.
I've heard my name. Who dares?
That is the run of guilt right there. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Please leave it.
Howdy.
Okay, fair
Who's
enough.
here?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh man.
Oh.
Gets way too easy sometimes.
What's
Yeah.
up?
What is?
Yeah. Take a look.
Yes.
Would you show her?
What am I showing?
Your feathers that you're holding? Did you keep playing with?
Oh no. I'm sewing something.
Goodness.
I
I was
got,
so used to you playing with them, I thought you were. My bad.
yeah. No. That,
Suppose I should
yeah.
Orb.
have known by the...
Be a bunch of different colors.
Oh, yes.
That's
Nora.
what I said.
Going to be coated in stars. Almost have a
Are you
Yeah,
sure that
Borealis effect
that
down the
it
spine.
is a good idea to carry it around with you?
And it's certainly not dangerous. It hasn't done anything yet.
There.
Well,
And if anything, I still need to figure out how to attune
What's up with
to
you
it.
running from people that aren't chasing you?
So
I'll never figure out what it does if I don't do that.
Also, we made it better. We made it. We
My
made it
sword was
funnier.
big.
She has
Yeah.
one.
And unfortunately, I've never actually attuned to something like this. I need to keep it on me.
I want to see this.
Just
I want to see it.
do be careful, considering what we did find out about it the other night.
Yeah, well, try not to play with it.
She's alright. She's got this. She's got a mace and a confidence enough to fight anyone who tries to take it from her. She's got this.
That's
I'm
not the problem.
sorry for being
It's a magical...
sorry for being.
I'm just asking him.
Ah, she'll be fine. She's got it, guaranteed.
I mean,
I
you
hope
could
so.
try.
Hey, so there might be something you want to see.
Hi. You say that, and I feel anger for some reason. What?
Want to see something interesting?
Hey, Alyla, you
She's going
remember
to
that
burst
offer
into flames.
you
That sounds
told me
interesting.
about earlier? I will keep that in mind.
I'm sorry?
What we talked about earlier by the tree, I will definitely keep that in mind.
Please do.
Yeah.
So what was it you were going to show me?
Oh, I already pulled them out, but I'll do that again. They're gonna be the different colored feathers. They're gonna have almost like a cosmic look to them, and down the spine of the feathers, just like a borealis.
Was this what you showed me the other night at the Purple Lotus?
Hmm.
Oh yes, it's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Yeah. There's also something else I might want to talk to you about moments, because I've never received anything like this before, and I have no idea how to react to it. So
Let me put the tea away.
Who are you trying to offend? I don't think he heard you.
At the very least, you're asking someone rather than just messing thing you don't understand, and then all of a sudden.
Oh my god, no, after I hopped in the portal behind you, I see a
That's Capri Sun.
There you go.
What flavor is it?
I don't know, I didn't look.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones are
there was
good.
a heart attack.
I'll force feed it to you.
That's fine. If I'm not almost dying, I'm
I'm
not doing this job.
restrained.
It's not like watermelon lemon.
That's definitely a philosophy that you can have. Yes. Anyway, if you two would like to discuss certain matters, then we should probably.
Don't see why not. Lead away.
What?
Always this way.
Drink the Capri Sun, do not inhale it.
I don't know what's.
Well, at least he's nice. Especially for a demon.
I'm gonna scream.
I'm done.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show both you and Sienna this, but do you remember Joe?
The, fortune teller turned. What was it?
Dragon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him, yes. What now?
He came in
Don't tell
today.
me he's turned into something like a peacock. I'll probably laugh at that.
He's...
And I would feel very bad about it.
No, he's changed into this very small
changed.
creature with. Yeah.
He's changed again. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we sure he's not a shapeshifter?
He's fine.
And he's just not messing with us or something? That seems like something a shapeshifter would do.
Yeah.
Like,
This amount of chaos is
did she
it'll be
just
warranted.
hit her head? Okay. Probably.
Probably.
No, I'm good. No, I'm being chased around by Sachi with a giant bag. Be very careful what he does with that bag.
Noted. Also, hello, sire. I do hope you've been well.
I've been good. I got a little bit injured today, but nothing I'm not used to.
Something that needs looking at. I hope you've already had it
Nah.
taken care of.
Yeah, Joe took care of it. It's just a little bit of scarring and burning, but that's kind of normal when you're not really good with holy stuff.
Also gets annoying when the knight decides to not shut the fuck up.
I ran away.
Seriously, the last time
Yeah,
I saw
same
her, she
here.
would
No,
talk
come here.
nearly as much.
Sachi almost murdered me with a bag.
Oh. I don't trust it. How bouncy rules?
Gonna
Bouncy
smack
rules
Sachi, I swear to God.
Enemy spotted.
Oh god.
I'm. There she goes. There she goes.
Enemy
Oh, no, your life depends on it, because it does.
In that bag.
Kinda. Yeah.
Last I know, Fable was in the bag, and then he.
No, he's
climbed
out the
himself
bag.
Okay, he did get out. Okay. 'Cause I knew Curb was one to talk to him.
If he comes at me with that bag, I am afraid I might actually hit him.
And,
Is that fine?
so will I.
I mean, do they have like 9?
I don't like Sachi now.
I don't think he'll come at you.
I couldn't hear you.
I don't trust. I did not.
I think it might be time to move away from Saya.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Calm down, Saya. Saya, it's funny. It's not funny anymore. Okay.
Any part of his body, any weapons.
We have his horn.
His horn. Okay.
Actually,
Alright, well, if you
actually have my sister to thank for removing it from him.
What?
You continue to. Wow, you are impressive. Okay, understood.
She has quite the swinging arm with that mace.
Apparently she does.
Oh, there's a lot of anger behind that mask. It's all pent up inside of her.
Keep talking about me like that, and there might be.
See? She's great.
Alright, so you have his horn. What, do you guys need to locate him?
Potentially, and...
You can't tell, but I'm frowning.
For once, I actually could.
Alright,
My
well,
biggest worry is that he's likely...
Wait, you're telling him?
He is. He will be. Any kind of harbinger or harvester is going to be pissed off that you just kicked him off the table for collecting them. That's not a problem. He'll be mad, he'll get stronger, he'll have some followers, it'll be easy, it's not really a big deal. Most of them just kind of go on about their ego and then you just jab him in the throat once or twice. If you get me his horn, I can get working. I've got ways. Ways that I won't discuss openly.
I was hoping to use that. Make him vulnerable. You're better at doing that than I am.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
I suppose unless...
Can you stick your
unless
hand out
whatever
for a
you plan
second?
on doing with it, as long as it won't destroy the horn, I'm sure it
Thank you.
can probably be reused.
No, there's...
Okay, he's walking
Special
over here for a
breed.
moment.
We're gonna destroy him.
Special breed of weird hell-based beings that exist. It's these birds.
Telling you, if he comes near me, I'm going to hit him.
I forget the...
I will not question it.
name right now.
You
We're on
have
the
every
same
right to
page.
defend yourself.
Oh
Yep,
my god.
absolutely.
Not getting shot
Has
in
it
the
been
back.
that long since I've done hell things? Wow. I'm a shitty demon. We'll just call it a hell crow. we'll just call it a Hellcrow for now.
Mixed
I know where you can get them, and they're fantastic at tracking things down. Specifically demons and devils. You seem to have a trace of them. Bird feed, a little bit of blood, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a tracker.
Well then, I do believe we're getting a plan together, so to speak.
Much easier than the
Turns
way
out
I do it. I get a ping of every damn thing in the aisle.
Turns out hell creatures have way too many ways of tracking each other. Only problem is if you guys try to do it, well, the girl will try to, you know, eat your eye. As well as it won't listen to you at all. In fact, actually, it's probably going to be pinching into my hand, which is verbatim pretty normal. They're very angry little creatures. But when you do find them and they're not eating somebody, they're pretty good at tracking things down.
And I suppose our homework for now is to go and recover that horn. Hopefully it's still in the basement of that shrine.
Starting to calm down a little bit.
I wish there was knowledge of this basement. Damn.
I mean no offense, but you are possibly the strangest demon I have ever met.
Why is that?
You're not a dick. Sorry for the language.
Get to know me better, I can be. I'm trying really hard right now. I want you to understand I am trying at my fullest. Because at any point, any of my kids could come walking through that door, and I need to put on a good image for them.
This can be nice on the clock.
And don't worry, if you're out there in the field, you'll witness it.
Don't get used to it. I don't swear often. Mother would have.
No, I'm not used to that at all.
Love the field work.
Mother would have killed me.
As do I.
Well, figured. You know.
Oh yes, I suppose I probably should reprimand you just for her sake.
You do it more than I do.
What?
That's not true.
You do.
That's not true.
Usually at him. Usually.
Well, that's because he's uniquely good at pushing my buttons.
Whenever you get a free moment,
Belgium.
see it. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes, he wants to talk.
Of course. Well, is there anything that we need to do other than find that horn?
No, you find the horn, I'll get with you guys. We'll go find the demon. Demon will be all like, I will consume the gods of the Bethlehem plane. He'll summon some big things, and then you guys can just sit back and I'll go take care of it. Easy enough.
Boy,
Not a big deal.
I can tell the anxiety's kicking in. I have sown at least 5 inches of this so far. Oh, yeah.
Backup would be there if you needed.
I can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
I got some things to work through.
A little bit of both.
I saw the footprints.
It's bad because my nerves are running at 90 miles an hour.
Considering I'm the only one of the three of us that has actually faced him before, I will say it likely will take more than one of us.
Where was he hunting?
See how he does.
Where was he hunting? In a small town.
In a small town? Then he can't be that crazy. Jesus, if it was any kind of demon that had any kind of balls...
You are more than welcome to back me up. It was very large.
Like squirrel.
Big doesn't mean strong
Nutty.
for demons. I'm hoping he's a moron, actually. Hoping he'll monologue for about 20 minutes while we slowly get closer.
Sounds about right. Look, if you want to find the powerful demons, the ones that are actually messing with things and causing problems in the world, you want to know where they are? They're hiding in business suits. Hiding in plain sight, messing with all kinds of things. Those ones that you're talking about are loud, big, and clumsy.
In some
Yes, but
cases, yes. In
unfortunately,
some
we can't
cases, no.
Deal with those types
Unfortunately.
in a way that
Yes, it looks bad when I go an off business executive.
No, all you gotta do is just piss him off in the right way and then catch him in a ritual, and then he'll end up popping up in his normal form, and then everyone starts screaming, "Ooh, a monster!" And then you can deal with the problem. Obviously not killing it, containing it's best, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple angels that like to deal with it.
Every day.
Don't like me. I don't like you.
That hurts. That really does.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason he
great.
doesn't like me is because of where I was born from. That's quite.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to like him?
I hold a grudge
Because
when
he doesn't
somebody
like
puts
his
his
kind
way
either,
hander
so
in
I
my
think
chest.
that means I should like him more.
I was about to say, I don't think your heritage has anything to do with it, considering there's 2 other Elysians standing in the room that he seems perfectly fine with.
Oh, I have a close friend that's an angel. I have no problem with holy beings. Could give a care less. Just you.
Okay.
I do like him.
It was a mistake.
Oh, it was a mistake. Yeah, not cool. Yeah, the rest of my demon brethren would all like to come together to say fuck you.
Acceptable.
The rest of you two are fine. You? I'll work with you. That's about it. I have things I need to work through, and I could easily do that by punching around some demons. Or angels. Or devils. Or monsters. People. Things. Leave the things.
Yes.
I am so glad that I got to learn how to do this.
It's like a mirror in a way.
It is occupying me as I'm just listening at this point. I don't know what else to do.
Carnival mirror.
I'm a very patient work. If anything
I'm going
else.
to hold my tongue.
How exactly are you nodding
Both
that?
of your sakes.
It's gonna be almost like a string of braided material.
No, yes, but please, how are you not doing the knot? What is
I'm
the
going to be honest with you.
I might need
The
it.
sooner
what
we
do you
can
mean, huh?
deal with this, the better, I believe. So.
I'm in the same house as him. I might need
to
know
visit
how to.
that shrine tonight before we go home.
Oh, do you want me to teach you how to sew?
Looks familiar.
Is that what you're asking?
So, but you're
Suppose I
Do you
should.
need-
looping the string together. And
Do you need
I
me
guess
to go
it's
with you,
sort of like
or
sewing.
is it just gonna be you two? I mean,
Well,
I
that's to
could
make
get
sure
working
that
on
there's
getting
sections that
bird
are a little bit
but-
stronger together.
I suppose
Item
that's up to you.
reclamation.
So
I think
you
we'll
take
be
the
fine.
weave and make that, and then in
Considering the
between it,
fact
as
that
I make
it's
different sections, I do kind of
Considering
extra
the fact
loop.
that I believe the shrine is more or less recovering, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue.
Yeah, quick sec.
Where do you hear boss music?
Gonna just rise up. I'm gonna whip my tail back at you.
Oh no.
Wouldn't put a void demon inside of a magic object.
I'm not gonna do it.
What are you doing? You're gonna. Alright. What's up? What you need, buddy?
No, I just came over to say how you doing.
No, I'm doing alright.
Rochelle.
I'm doing alright.
Uh-huh.
Me.
What was it that you needed to speak about?
Do you mind if we take a small walk up those stairs really quick?
These
Please.
stairs, understood.
I would, you'd like to come with me.
Hey, Sachi. I'm headed out for the night.
Okay, have a good night. Thank you for showing up and helping me with the little prank you did.
So many sequins.
Yeah,
I don't even know what word to describe that with. It's like not gaudy, but like something else. Gaudy, maybe?
Yeah.
Tacky. Yes.
What?
Nothing.
Sienna, I don't know who else to go to about this because, I'm eventually gonna have to talk to my boss about this because this is something that one of us should not be just having on our person because it is to me something I'm a little scared of. And I think you're maybe about one of the people I can talk to about it at the moment. Do you remember Joe? I was leading to something with that before we got running again.
Vaguely? Why?
Large yellow dragon man. He gave me this, and supposedly it is a angel's feather, and I have been not okay having it in my possession ever since he gave it to me. I don't.
Why did he give you this?
I don't know. He said, I know how much you like feathers, and then he gave it to me, and I have been panicking. I don't like having something that precious in my possession, so I have been nervously...
to my understanding, it's not necessarily dangerous or volatile. To my understanding.
No. I'm not insinuating that it's volatile or dangerous. It's just I know there are a lot of different types of people here who could put that to bad use, or potentially do something to it that. I was a scared orc. Okay. I know little to nothing about that sort of thing. So...
I mean, you're familiar with holy water, correct?
Yeah.
And how easy it is to come by.
I suppose?
I mean, if you want to think about it like that, I mean, I suppose you could use it in a similar... Having it on you is not going to be dangerous. It's not like... It's
okay.
It's not...
I also... I work with a bunch of like affected by that sort of thing, and I wanted to kind of...
Yes, just don't stab them with the quill.
No, it's...
Just
having it around them isn't going to do anything.
I mean, they might get a little sick if it's too much, but... I mean, others shouldn't have
yes,
that much
but that's
divine power still left in them. It's feather after all.
I mean, I can definitely sense it, but it's not going to... I mean...
If anything, you're just going to draw demons to it.
Typically, they try to avoid holy things, but...
To destroy
I understand what you mean. Depends on how brave they are.
You can admit, though...
Or stupid.
I just wanted to be cautious with it, that's all.
And that is... you are very wise to be cautious. But I will tell you that you should be fine. There is... Of course, there is the possibility of... If you take the quill end and you stab someone of infernal nature, yes, it would not be pleasant for them. Just don't do that. Having it on you should be fine.
Okay.
So you are here.
Okay. That was all really good as I ever
stabbed with something with poison on it.
I mean, yes. Let's say hypothetically, you get attacked by some kind of demon. Use it as a knife. Use it to defend yourself.
I would rather just hang it or put it
Sword
on
would
the
probably
shelf.
be better.
Well, if you had a blessed holy weapon, yes. But if you don't have something of that nature, then...
silly.
So, thank you for, easy attention.
It's
about that.
Yes. It's very pretty, and yes, you seem to enjoy feathers, so yes, you should keep it. Just be careful with it.
Oakley dokley. Okay.
Just don't make a habit of collecting them. You might incur some very angry angels that might not appreciate such a thing.
No.
Very strange.
Now you can move on to other kinds of feathers. You have an angel feather, that's all. That's the only one you need to complete your collection.
Yes. Like a duck.
What?
You could add other things to your collection of feathers. I don't know.
Oh, yes, like a peacock feather.
Oh, yes, those are very pretty. The tail feathers, at least. The other feathers are boring.
Very soft.
Yes.
Do you know they make tissue paper out of peacock feathers?
What?
They're very, very soft. Yes, they make tissues out of it. See, if you have a runny nose, it's much better than even one of those medicated tissues.
Oakley dokley. I didn't know this.
Yes. Neither did I.
Okay. I think, honestly, that's all I needed to get clarification. I'm enjoying hanging out with both. Sorry that we're avoiding the red man with the bag of doom.
Yes, Esso warned me about him. Yes.
I explained what the bag did, and I
If
think
he
a
approaches me
level
with
of
that bag, I'm
confusion-
hitting him. And I won't feel sorry about it.
I will look the other way.
I'm not going in a bag. It's not happening. Absolutely not.
Well, I'm glad you're standing up for yourself.
I wouldn't call that standing up for myself. I just don't want to be in a bag. That is...
It's
No.
I'm not sure.
Especially from
it's a
such
weird experience. He did it. He did this
horribly
last year.
dressed man.
Yeah.
Awful. Dreadful. What? It is.
Nothing. I'm simply proud that you are starting to become more confident in yourself. And confident in the way you speak. Whatever happened when you two were on your trip, it seems to be doing wonders for her.
It was a lot.
I'm just simply stating what I think.
Yes, and that's
Nothing
what
to do
an
with
aurora
confidence.
does. Oh, darling, it absolutely does. It's much more
Whether
than
or
you
not I was
understand.
confident, I would still certainly think that man is very poorly dressed. Hideous. As to whether or not I speak it. Either way.
Oh dear. So we are free as can be now that my panic has been cured.
Yes. Alyla.
Yes.
I believe that before we return to the apartment, Hezekiah and I are going to go and visit that shrine once again to see if we can retrieve that horn. I'm not asking you to accompany us. I know you're not exactly fond of that place.
I mean, as long as it's not haunted anymore, which I think we solved, right?
Correct.
But it shouldn't be a problem. It was rather pretty aside from that. Perhaps going in the daytime might help.
Yes, that is true. However, I'm just, out of respect, I'm going to offer if you would, well, I suppose now that I think about it, I suppose it is rude of myself, but if you would like to stay here for the night and catch up with Rochelle, or simply meet us back at the apartment, but I just didn't want you to have to sit there alone by yourself.
I think I can handle myself. Especially if there's no more demons haunting the place and terrified spirits.
Yes, Rochelle?
Howdy.
No.
If it's alright, I mean, I'll always call, but I would like to visit me.
Yes, of course.
I spoke with Alyla about it, but you're both your home, so you should all know.
Wow. Sorry.
Rochelle, darling, you are always welcome in my home. I don't think that I really needed to... I didn't think that I needed to clarify that. Considering you're the reason that we managed to find each other again.
Okay, but no matter what, I'm always, my mom
Rochelle.
would be like, hi.
The answer is yes. You are welcome in my home.
Thank you.
What I will say though is it is getting a bit crowded, considering there's now 3 people living in a 1-bedroom apartment.
We should
But
kick
yes,
Isaac
you're
out.
welcome to visit.
When this circus gets a little too circusy,
Yes, there are plenty of chairs to sit and visit. I just don't know if there's a bed for you at the moment.
No. If there's something like that occurs, I will.
We'll kick Ezekiel off the couch.
Yes, I'm sure he's accustomed to sleeping on the ground.
Yes, he says he likes rocks anyway, so we'll make him sleep outside.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'd at least find him a sleeping bag.
I do, but maybe I don't. Or I do.
Alyla.
He's not that bad.
Granted, yes. He's an acquired taste. I will not.
Like horseradish?
You speak about him like he speaks about his alcohol.
He is a very dear friend of mine. I do care about him very much.
And he drinks a lot of it, too.
Yes. I simply want to stress how much... I do hope that you two can eventually get along. I'm sorry if he's a bit brash at the moment.
Well, before you two depart for the evening, I kind of wanted to show you something. If that's okay.
Sure. I don't see why that would be not allowed.
If there's not, oh?
Are you alright,
Okay.
Alyla?
Yes, fine.
I'm going to go check on Esso and Hezekiah and see if they've thought of anything else that we need to prepare.
Or they're not fighting each other.
Yes, I do. I want to make sure that is the case as well.
Not exactly sure which one I'd root for. Probably the blue one.
Oh dear.
Doesn't look like they're fighting.
I'm thankful for that.
And yeah,
I have to hear something.
I think they almost ended up fighting when he left.
Not surprised me this time.
So, you comfortable for a little walk? Cause it's gonna be a little walk.
We have to go down the long hallway.
Unfortunate.
All right. Yes.
It's not as bad as the tower though. Tower was long and heavy.
And
Makes the hallways. It makes the hallway seem small.
yes, now that I think about it, this is much better.
What's funny is technically, have you ever been on you ever been on an escalator before?
He's gone.
A what?
An escalator.
Yeah, eat it.
I can't say I have. No.
So, before we go back there, have you seen the changes to the garden?
No. What do they put more flowers in there or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of different, like, luminous trees in there. But there's something really, really cool in addition. At least I like it anyways. It's really pretty in there. Kinda, but I just wanted to, let you know.
Yes.
I was talking to Esso about the cave we were in, too.
Oh? I suppose that's how we knew about the bug thing.
Yeah.
Look, I was just trying to get it to leave us alone. Wasn't exactly expecting to kill it.
Same, we were warned that potentially not to, so.
Well, yes, but, you know, perhaps I could, you know, slow it down and ward it off. Maybe it might get scared. I mean, flashing lights, bright colors, something like that, you know. Animals are afraid of things. Sure, certainly. I guess.
Do you know what that means?
Not a clue.
Okay, so his eyes, you know how when you, try to hold up a diamond and you look through it and it has, like, these different angles and things like that?
I have never held a diamond in my life, but if you're referring to how, gems of any type, that are more translucent tend to, what are they? Diffract the light? Like a prism, you know, like the little glass things that you set in the sunlight. It spreads it into a rainbow, like that, yes?
Yeah, something like that. But like an insect size are called compound. They have many different edges and their sight is kind of difficult, so things like bright lights, things like that will sometimes confuse them or deter them, or if they're like a moth creature, they'll even be attracted to them.
I see. Well, we don't exactly know if that would have worked then, or if it would have attracted it, so... I suppose in some way that means that, anything could have worked. Or not worked.
Exactly.
We have no way of knowing, which means that what I did is both, the right thing and not the right thing to do, right?
I think it was just natural reaction at that point. I didn't want to tussle with that thing.
Oh.
It's okay. This is what I was gonna tell you. Remember, this is all planted by hybrids.
I'd say that particularly makes me feel much better, but...
No, but nothing is in here to harm us. That's what I just more so wanted to show this. If you...
She's carrying
What?
my chimpanzee. Where did this? I played Sachi.
Just out of here. Just out of here. Out.
Yep.
Just, I don't care where you go. Just out. Now I feel like a jackass. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not your fault. I'm just brings back memories, is all.
If you want, you can go. I will not subjugate to or not come.
I think I'd prefer to go back if this is all you wanted to show me.
Yeah, I was gonna show you a small tree. That's okay.
No,
so
I can
sorry.
look at the tree, come on. Please. Please, just...
Oh, okay. Sure.
Please. I'd rather not spend too much time in here.
No. No. I'm not gonna do that. Come on. I don't like. Nope.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hey. I'm not gonna do that to a friend. I am so sorry.
It's alright. Alright, it's not your fault. Just reminds me of
No.
that's all.
God.
I'm
What
sorry
I was going
for
to show you.
being so difficult.
You're not being.
Why don't we go, please, back to Sienna? I don't know. I'm sorry. I couldn't see the tree.
Hey. It's okay. It's not worth putting through that. It was a small holiday tree. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I really am a jackass.
You are not.
Rochelle?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about a chimpanzee being in there?
Whoever that was and whoever had the chimp, I told them to go that way.
I was told it's still there.
We just walked out of it.
Oh my god. This is how my fiance feels. Oh my god, I want to die. I just want to blow up. Like a star. Like you go.
I was more wanting to kind of talk to you for but
Yes, no, that's fine. No, we can talk. Just maybe not in that room.
No.
You don't mind? Not at least
okay.
not right now.
No.
Maybe when there's not screaming animals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Truly.
Here. I'll make one last stop. Okay.
They normally let animals in here, like that, monkey.
No.
Ew. I gathered as much. Suppose that demon is not as, more like he really must be holding himself back, because if that was in my home, I would have probably been much more angry than he was displaying.
You mind stopping off in my room for a little bit?
Certainly. Are you still in the same one?
Yeah, same room.
Ah, very nice. Now, Sienna.
Hello.
Hi.
I was coming to let you know that we were likely going to be heading out and visiting the shrine soon. That was why I offered for you. If you would like to stay here longer and continue to visit, that is perfectly fine.
Yes, you wanted to talk about something,
Yeah. I promise I won't keep her too long. And
that is fine. Like I said, it will likely be uneventful, so.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'd much rather see it that way. I mean, without the rain and disgustingly dark sky, perhaps it would be much more beautiful. There was that garden and the pool of water. That you did say that they were repairing it, right? Rebuilding, or
I
could have
believe
sworn
so.
perhaps Ezekiah might have said something about it.
Granted, there weren't many of the residents left after what happened, so it's likely slow effort.
Shall we talk?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to take up too much of your time.
No, I am starting to think too much about it. You're not sick?
No, just a little worked up is all.
Yeah.
Shall we, assume you'll need to unlock the door?
Did I go the wrong way?
If I recall correctly, we were on the other side. Erica, isn't that the one with the long horn?
Yeah.
Very
I haven't seen her in a bit. I'm
good.
really sorry.
No, it's alright. It's alright. You're probably, no, I don't know. You are? I hope I haven't caused any stress to you.
Were you spying on me? No.
I'll talk about it in
I was training,
sec.
and I had a boulder underneath me, and it launched me, and I ended up in the tree.
wrong way.
And then once I was in the tree, I hit my head. Then I bounced a couple branches down, knocked myself out, and I stood in the tree.
Rochelle, you do not need to worry for going the wrong way. That's perfectly understandable. This place is large, and there are very few signs. Granted, the arrows are new. All right. Would like to talk?
Yeah.
You don't need to crouch in bed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, is everything all right?
I don't know.
You're acting very unusual. Mind if I sit down with you?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. What's troubling you?
I have been here two days. And, all that pressure I was feeling for left just immediately came back. I don't think my heart has stopped racing since a few moments that we got to drink tea.
You know, maybe... perhaps it is, presumptuous of me to say it, but do you like being here, Rochelle?
I don't know. I don't know if I just need to readjust, or I don't know. I can't even think straight, and
Well, we can work on the first thing here then. Just try and take in a deep, full breath. You do that, I'll go get the door. If it's not someone important, I'll tell them to go away, alright? Alright. Is everything
Yeah.
alright?
Yes, I was coming to fetch you. I'm going to be leaving here soon. I don't mean to rush you. I was trying my best to...
I need a moment. If you wouldn't mind. I apologize. She is, stressed. You wouldn't mind waiting out here? She is...
Take your time. Squad mates come first. It's
Alyla,
not a dire mission, Sienna.
if you need to stay here with her, that is fine. I promise you. We can meet back at the apartment tonight if you'd like.
I may need to do that. She is, does not seem to be doing well.
Yes. Please do take care of her.
Thank you. I am sorry I cannot accompany. I hope it is looking better. Alright. It's just my sister. They are going to be leaving very soon. Alright. You take a deep breath.
I am. I just don't. There's a lot of people here that I care about. But I know that there's no stopping things happening. Just wish it would have been a little slowed down where it got put in my lap. So I know that, time and everything is on. But I guess I just got overwhelmed. And I feel even worse now after that. So I just...
The people here move very fast. It's understandable that the moment you come back, they all want to inform you everything that's happened since you got back. I'm sure that whatever has happened, it is...
Yeah.
It's not something that has to be your main focus. Slowly reintegrate. And if at the end of this you are still feeling stressed, perhaps it may be best for you to consider something else. As much as you care for the people here, it is pertinent that you take care of yourself, Sha. What am I thinking? They're headed to a shrine. You should come with us. Get out of this place, at least for a little bit. Somewhere nice and calm. Hopefully. Perhaps maybe still in need of a bit of repair, but they said it should be completely calm and no more demons or ghosts or things. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm sorry, Alyla.
Get you out of this tin can of stress. And if anybody tries to tell you to stop, and try and stress you out, I'll tell them all. You've been sleeping well since you got back.
I forced myself to sleep in medical bay.
Medical bay? Out there?
Yeah.
Can't be good.
Okay.
Nothing runs at us, I'm hitting it. It's not getting anywhere near you. Not letting it. This is a zoo.
Yeah, and sorry you had to come to the zoo to
No. No apologies. This place is not your problem. You've been here for 2 days. People here cannot learn to behave in a way that does not best suit the others living here, then. I dare say they don't deserve you. Let me check the other room. Perhaps they may have already left. I'll have to figure out how to call. Not very good at it. You're better at this. Would you mind helping me with calling her? Me, we're going this way.
I don't mind.
Come on. Come on. Wasn't that thing on fire last time? Why is it still here? Nothing tries to come. I'm going to have to. Here. Do you think you could call her?
see. I'm back from my
Hello, is this in character or out of character?
trip I had to take.
In character.
Okay.
God.
Alyla, is everything alright?
Yes. It seems that Rochelle is in need of a bit of a moment away from this place. Was thinking perhaps a not stressful shrine might help. One moment, Rochelle. I think these people are crazy. She's been here for 2 days and she's already a nervous wreck.
Give me one moment.
Anna, you're there still, right?
I'm having to talk out of character because
perfect.
Rock is the host, so we were trying to figure out what we were actually going to be doing. So we might have to fire drill because I don't know if we were planning on actually physically leaving and going somewhere.
I think they're trying to figure out directions or something.
Give me a second. So we'll just say that in character, Sienna said that's fine. Out of character, I need to go invisible and go find Merlin or someone and see if they'll fire drill and become host.
All right, perfect. All right. And we just walk through the gate after the button thing goes off, right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to figure out that. All right, we'll see you very soon then.
All right.
Thank you. Which button is it? Oh.
What?
Which button is it to end the call?
It's the red one.
Oh. Perfect. Anything stressful walks this way? Mace. Right. Remember correctly. Then I just send it to the address this place. Right? I have done a total of what, 4 or 5 times now? I should remember this. I think it's working. That's okay. Come on. Portal opening. Oh, yes. There. Up to you. Come on. Shall. Right here. Portal.
Okay.
Come on. I did not expect the walk to take this long.
Yeah.
Nor for it to be still so foggy.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Oh boy.
Yes, and
Hopefully the
doesn't
demon
look
thing isn't
like they've
here anymore.
gotten around.
Shouldn't be. We took care of it.
Yeah.
Come on. Hmm? Come on, watch your step.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Actually,
Oh?
oh, it's quite pretty once we're not, you know.
In the dark?
Yes. Yes.
Lumos.
You come here? No, I'm over here.
Come on. Because they really haven't done much work yet, have they?
Yes.
Is this the place you were talking about?
Yes. Yes.
Where are you going? Do you not
Significantly
remember
less terrifying. Now that I know there's no ghosts or other spooky things here. There are like all these little floating lights and.
Is.
What?
Yeah, there's an imp that was running around still.
Disgusting things you can do to a body or a person.
What?
And there's 2 corpses in those bags that are still alive, essentially.
Okay.
Leave those. I thought they cleared all those out.
If
Yeah,
it's a
apparently
corpse,
not.
then it's not alive. Which one is it?
It's a corpse, but essentially the soul's like stuck in the corpse.
Then I suppose
How do
we
you
should
get it
probably
unstuck?
make.
Unless you want me to go ahead and undo that bag and see if I could maybe drain the magic out of whatever the fuck they have attached to it, but that's a maybe. I can't drain the magic out of everything.
She's up there, isn't she? Doesn't she know how to send soul?
What?
You could.
It's not. No?
I'm sure there's some kind of divine ritual for it, but that's beyond me.
Yes, I knew very
Yes,
well.
unfortunately myself as well.
She never taught me.
Hang out in that bag for like a couple 100 years longer, somebody will come get you. Alright, come on. So, is it that way or that way?
I believe it was this way. I will try my best to lead us through this. Just try your best to stay near me, everyone. Because it can get confusing.
Yeah, this place is
You see any
definitely
little
soul-infested.
purple or reddish looking imps running around?
You know,
Just
you know it's weird.
shout.
You always think that killing the demon
Don't
will
scream,
just make
though.
all the
That'll
bad
probably
stuff
scare
go away.
everyone else.
But nope, still gotta do a whole bunch of rituals to make the souls actually go away.
Wait, you're saying they haven't done them already?
No, apparently not.
Bodies left.
Well, yeah, their first job is to get rid of the bodies. The second part is to make sure that the ground around the place has been sanctified, and then from there they can move inwards.
Oh, sanctification.
Don't just
I
dive straight in.
don't know how to do that, but I have heard of such a thing.
Hey, well, that's a good start. I'm on you two.
Yeah, come on, we should
Don't
not.
worry, anything that.
Not dally. Watch your step, though. Panels are uneven.
Oh boy.
Don't
Yes.
worry, the demon's actually gone, so those imp things that you
Better
guys
be.
keep talking about, I guarantee you aren't here. All that's left is residue.
Okay.
Yeah, this really takes me back. This is kind of nice.
Does it? In what way?
Yeah.
Used to be nice.
Ah, my first case, actually.
Hmm.
Back when I was a, I guess, fancy demon.
Trusting any of this.
thing.
Come on, Rochelle, we should. No!
Yes, what was it like?
Lotto, please, come on, let's go, let's go. Please, hurry.
Hell's version
Come
of
on,
Chinatown.
please, around the corner, keep moving. I don't like spooky hallways.
Turns out they were actually running a little bit of a drug trade
No,
over there.
I feel the same.
They're using the corpses as the What was it?
Hmm.
I think they called them sex dolls. I don't know. But
Isn't this where that one ghost skeleton man was asking us all the stupid riddles?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, because he walked all strangely at us from that way.
Yes, he was on one leg,
riddles.
and his other leg was sticking up in the air.
He was a skeleton.
Very impressive.
Skeletons and riddles. What kind of fucking demons do you guys do? Okay, sure.
I don't think the ghost
To
was
my understand- to my-
the skeleton
to
man
my
wasn't the...
understanding, there was. To my understanding, there was one demon, and every other denizen we found was a lost soul that he
I mean, the flowers are quite nice if it wasn't so dark. Oh goodness, come on.
Why do you not have a flashlight? I was talking to Hezekiah.
Come on.
He said he'd stick near you. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I remember...
Lila, do you remember where we went from here?
It was dark and there were ghosts and things, of course I don't. I was panicking, admittedly.
This was one place I remember.
Yeah. Now I know what
I
you're
remember
talking
sitting right here and speaking with that gentleman.
Oh yes, more riddles. Come on, keep up with them.
Yeah.
Don't wait for me.
You must admit he was trying. You must admit he was trying to help us.
Yes, but he didn't need to give us riddles.
To my understanding, he was under the control of that demon. He probably was doing his best to not put himself in danger. Oh, yes,
Suddenly raining again.
Remember, there was a little girl.
Oh yes.
And then she disappeared.
Push
and
us.
then something pushed us into this hole.
Oh, does that go underneath? Does it?
Feel as though I shouldn't laugh. That was actually quite funny.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
There's probably water down there, so...
Okay.
I would rather follow them and stay close with them, just in case.
So we're going in, huh?
Yes. Here, together? 3, 2, 1...
Oh god.
Kind of just...
And levitation?
Okay. That's not necessary, probably. Actually, thank you.
It's a very, very steep hill, Alyla.
Yes, and now my other half is all wet.
Little flame.
Hell?
You are hearing the sound of hellish
I'm not going to do
residue.
that.
Don't worry about it.
She could catch her clothes on fire.
Yes.
Oh, right, she's not you.
You're currently still inside of the same shrine, but kind of like a mirror reflection of it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like opposite end.
devils and demons like to use it as a form of kind of like you
wait.
make it a demi-plane, except still in the same area.
We're like in an adjacent?
I know it sounds weird.
Like a parallel?
That's a way to put it.
Parallel demiplane? I think they could... Where they have control, so that thing could still potentially have control here? Shouldn't we... How do we get back out?
By going forward.
Lila, you remember that we found a way out through the basement?
Yes!
Which,
Yes,
incidentally,
I do.
is also where we fought him.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. I shouldn't have gone through this. Not the smartest. I I'm not the smartest Elysian in the world, but it's not seem very smart of us to come through here again.
Oh, okay. Got it?
Oh,
I got it, Fancy Pants.
Come, you two.
oh, Dorrington, it's not.
I miss places like this.
You miss places like this.
What?
I'm a
They're
demon.
normally
I'm used to.
peaceful.
I'm used to being in. Well, no, I mean how it is now.
Oh, yeah.
I live around a bunch of high future tech people when I'm used to being in, the void or hell. These kind of places are kind of homey, I guess.
I prefer it with people alive still.
Same. This is very unnerving, and I don't like
Yeah,
it.
you get used to it.
Oh,
Okay.
Is that where you fought him?
Yes, it was down here.
Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Jesus, I can actually feel him.
wait, what?
Yes, it stinks.
You still feel him?
Yes.
Residue. That man probably stayed down here for God knows how long, absorbing souls. He's behind some leftovers, so to speak.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Rochelle.
Oh!
This would be. Oh, yes, it's water.
Their cages and prisons.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sticking into my boots.
Where was it?
Great. Oh, okay.
It should be around here somewhere. Lila, do you remember where it was?
I think further back, that way, if I recall correctly. Oh, yeah.
What is there?
Ball and chain, I think.
You also see a bunch of burn marks all over the walls.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's keep up. Oh, well on this. This is. I am so sorry. I thought this place would be a bit less terrifyingly scary.
It had to
How
have been
big was
somewhere.
it that you broke off?
I'll get over it. I'll be.
Well, considering he was almost twice as tall as Rochelle.
Yeah, I'm just making a
good then.
gambit, but he's gonna be holding up this board. Wouldn't happen to be right there, would it?
A little dug into the dirt, but I would assume it would be.
Yes, I do believe that is it.
Well,
Question: how'd you beat this guy? Well, at least temporarily.
oh, they didn't. That's the thing. They knocked the horn off.
Can we keep moving? Perhaps I'd rather get out of here before
He's clearly.
What?
You should start getting used to these environments. Don't worry about it. It's not
What?
that bad. The whole point of this environment as a whole is to scare you, traumatize you, and bring out your biggest fears.
Well, it's doing a good job.
So this place is just an environment.
To my understanding, what happened was, while I was doing my best to fend him off, Alyla said something. She said something to him in Celestial, and I don't remember what it was, but...
to paraphrase, I sort of told it to piss off.
Yes, and when you speak to a demon in the language of angels, it tends to have a little bit more force behind it.
Understanding it's not just angels. Granted, it's not exactly demonic, so not exactly like it's native
Keep that
tongue.
in note whenever we have to deal with them again.
I'll just shout insults at him all day. Maybe that'll make him go away.
It's not a bad idea.
Peter
You
can
wanna?
I don't think orchestra
He
works.
was strong enough to injure my arm significantly from just blocking his attacks.
Yeah, I know. Story normally goes, he's super powerful, big, dangerous.
Can we
get it.
please? You found what we needed, right?
We're
Hezekiah.
waiting on him to
What?
beat on a cage.
We ready? We found
Yes.
it.
Apologies.
Whatever traumatizing backstory you have, hold it for whenever we get out of here.
Haha. Cage is weird.
Right.
Come on. Come on.
He's expecting someone to beat him.
I bet you it was hidden the first time, wasn't it?
Oh, ow.
We are currently in the mirror, so right now, no. There's no reason why that there should be an X.
Okay.
Farm
Got a
equipment.
scythe?
The sickle? Why is that here?
Harvesting tool.
Hmm.
Where it's at. But no, we're currently inside the mirror reflection, so there shouldn't be. In fact, actually, he should make a dead end for us to pretty much get caught in and then get killed. So the fact that he made an exit means he expected you to win?
Ooh.
I don't
Okay,
like
I thought he was dumb, but
No.
Or perhaps he wanted an easy way in and out?
Potentially, but with how long he was down there, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
I don't know. Things aren't adding up with your demon fellow, fortunately.
It makes sense.
You
It's like
said
a
that
back
you just
door.
make dead ends, correct?
We're just leaving through the back door, right?
Right.
I do believe this is probably what you are referring to. At the end of this hallway, there's a little. Not sure what to call it.
Okay.
When we got near it, sent us back to the end of the beginning of this hallway.
Don't stop.
No. Oh.
Back to the beginning of the hallway back there.
I'm guessing you get around it by just jumping over it.
Yes.
Still, he should have just made a wall. He gave you a way around it.
And wouldn't it make sense if he wants an easier way in and out? He's got something to make sense in the back door is a bit more secure.
Suppose.
Maybe
We sort of did just fall into the front door, right?
More or less.
Debatable.
He's playing with them.
Oh.
I mean. Well, that's a shame.
It still works.
Oh, yes?
It didn't work. I don't think I jumped far enough.
Oh.
Neither did he.
I think I need to prove something here. I'm like the worst acrobatically. Oh! That's very jarring.
Oh.
Didn't even jump.
Yes, you kind of just walked into it, Hezekiah. There you go.
Everybody.
Looking heavy.
I don't know. Him having an exit just seems a little bit funny.
Convenient.
If anything.
Oh.
I don't know. The games that most
That's
human
better.
beings play are always so odd.
Yeah.
My understanding.
There's lanterns out that way.
Ah, yes, I think there was a lake or something. We didn't exactly stick around to check things out.
A shrine of passing.
Yeah,
For some reason,
because
while we were
we're
inside,
Couldn't touch that yet.
because we're out of the mirror.
It's like that. Is passing between places so easy?
At times,
can
yes.
I suppose I've experienced that before, but it's confusing.
Yes, you know toadstools? The little mushroom-looking things that are in a circle.
Pretend I don't.
They're called fairy rings. And at times, if it's possible to step in one and be transported into the Feywilds.
Alyla, do you remember when we were gathering those mushrooms? When I told you not to stand in the middle of them? That's why.
Yes, if you see a circle of mushrooms, do not.
I did not know
don't
this.
stand in the middle. Yes.
Do they work both
It's a good thing
ways?
to know. I do not know. I would not like to. I don't want to have to find out. I would like to just steer clear of them.
Well, I'm not suggesting anyone do that. It is possibly the worst idea anyone might have ever had.
Yes, I was not very fond of the Feywild whenever we were taught about it in school.
Huh. Yes.
I prefer civilization.
They're decent people.
So.
You went upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you found anything suspicious other
that's
than
what I was when we were out there.
Yeah, I'd never heard of such a thing.
Not suspicious.
Right. Well, to my understanding, you said that you needed this first.
The way they took me through was great. Portal.
There's a lot of things here that don't add up. Tragedy in different points, sorrow in others, anger and induced in most. For instance, he kept this area intact, fully. Ready for the tea, ready for the food, a letter to say goodbye, and 3 beds ready to go to sleep. Doesn't make sense.
Do you think it's more than one?
No, I think it's maybe vengeful, but it couldn't be. Claiming souls in an entire village unless it was something more than that.
He did enjoy playing games with it seems.
It could have been something more than that. Child, maybe. It's been known to give child
Yes.
spirits
Expecting it to
demonic
show
power
up behind us.
abuse.
Even if it
Did you
does, we'll
guys
take
say
care
there
of
were
it.
imps?
There are more of us
Yes,
this
there were
time.
little. There could have been multiple. Or there could have been 1 or 2. They were very fast. They made it seem like there was more of them.
I'm certain
I
there's
believe I
some
only
sort
said
of
I-
explanation. I mean, didn't you say there were other priests that had tried previously to re-sanctify the land and expel the demon? Well, perhaps
Yes, and
this
they failed.
area was at least saved, spared demon's wrath or something.
It's possible.
Maybe that would also explain the exit.
Perhaps they started here and tried to work their way in.
Well, possibly.
However, I do believe we are cleared to exit the premises, seeing as we have retrieved what we came for.
You didn't touch the Shrine of Passing.
Shrine of Passing?
A shrine in the water. You light lanterns, they float through. It's to signify the passing of a loved one. They're always here. They can visit, but they have to go back.
Never heard of such a thing.
Many cultures have their own version. Different variations of trying to visit the dead in a peaceful way. Sometimes if you just simply close your eyes, you can still sense them, feel them. Until that demon's gone, they're gonna be tied here, so... So they're peaceful, at least. Might be fucked up, might be a little bit screwy in a way, but... they're peaceful for now, so long as he's not here torturing them. I can still feel it in my bones. It's probably why other demons don't meddle in their own affairs. Either way, we got our thing. May as well let these people have their peace before they have it.
I agree.
I don't like it.
What?
This was right. It's off. I don't like it.
There's just more to it. There's a story. Only problem is you guys beat him up, but you guys didn't send him home. Which means his story's still going. Demon's books never end. Well. So... best to cut it short.
Alyla.
That's what we plan on doing.
Yes?
Are you ready? Because I do believe that... We're heading back to the apartment from here, correct?
I suppose so.
Rochelle? Will you be accompanying us, or are you going to be heading back to the cathedral?
I'm not going back.
Speak up.
That's understandable.
One more time, I didn't hear you.
I'm not going tonight.
It is fine. So I assume you will likely be returning.
No, I'll be here for a little bit. Still got more things to look at. Of course. I'm a demon. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Please, if you find anything significant or if anything happens and you need assistance, please do let me know, and I will return and do my best to assist.
There's just a couple people there that could use a little bit of help. I'll get to that. Might help me get a little bit of things extra to help find this guy. So.
Keep us updated.
Of course.
Good luck, Asa.
Take care.
You don't have to stand by the door.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you haven't been here before. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
You lived with us for several weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll get some fresh sheets to put on the couch.
Actually, if she needs a spot to sleep, then...
Actually, yes, I suppose there is a second couch over there.
Maybe she can take my spot on the bed. I don't care either way. I can sleep practically anywhere at this point.
Come.
I mean, she's seen it.
Guess I'll be on the couch.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Here's a pillow.
Thank you.
And I will put some sheets.
Okay.
You alright?
That was, something.
Yes, I was not aware that it was still in that condition. I was hoping that they would have started rebuilding.
Yes.
No. It was condemned. I'm not going to rebuild on that slaughter. It wouldn't be right to the shrine.
I suppose that's understandable.
Perhaps, yes.
Hate water.
Perhaps I could brew us something warm. Get out the good tea leaves. Where did I put? Leave that in. There we go. Wait for it to boil. ankles do not like the water. It's all soggy. Hairs.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
What?
Oh, bless you.
You didn't catch a cold while we were out there.
I think after I just toast up, I'll feel a lot better. So do you get to customize the screens?
Yes, there's a little remote somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but it allows you to change what the windows show.
The fish are nice.
Considering what's considering it's what's actually outside the windows is not exactly nice to look at. I appreciate it. Zephyr is not a very attractive city.
Not particularly.
There's no mountain setting.
I believe there should be. I think I lost the remote. It seems we're stuck with fish.
I don't get
I'm getting tired of them.
completely different. Seem like we're in a big aquarium. Kind of. Oh shit!
Oh?
Damn it.
You alright?
Yeah, I just what I was working on got soaked. I didn't think about it. Leave it out to dry and I guess I can work it back in.
If there are any frayed or broken strands, just let me know. It'd be easy to fix.
Yeah.
Might not be able to ward off terrifying demons, but I can certainly mend a few measly strings. Need to do a little bit of maintenance on my ankle. Feels like it's grinding again. Never does agree with water.
As nice as this is, I'm going to refill my flask. Brenda. Yes, I'm Jerry.
Alyla.
Yes?
Do you remember the words to that song that Mother would sing to us when she put us to bed?
Which one?
I don't remember what it was called, but I just remember the tune because she hummed it a lot too.
There were several songs I recall her singing. I'm wondering. I think I recall the one. I think I remember most of the words. It's been so long.
I think it might actually have been a Christmas song. Mother loved Christmas. It seemed like every year the tree she got kept getting bigger and bigger. Do you remember decorating the tree? I remember there was one ornament that you wanted to put near the top of the tree, and I had to pick you up so that you could reach it. And there was the star on top. But, oh, yes?
Which shelf has the healing circles spells?
Other bookshelf out in the living room. Those are all fiction novels.
Noted. I think just this one's all steady. I'm not really tired.
Who are you and what have you done with Hezekiah?
Well, I'm the demon that took over while you guys were not looking.
Don't joke about that. Yes, I remember a number of things. Funny what stands out.
Sienna, there's like 20 books here.
It's the one with a yellow spine.
There's 3 of them. One of them's up top. Hold on.
Yes, there's 3 volumes.
God damn it. 3 volumes?
I remember after we finished putting all the ornaments on, all that was left was the star on top, and Father was the only one that was tall enough to be able to reach it. And even he had to stand on his tiptoes. I remember you standing next to him, trying your best to steady him, putting your hands on his knee so that he wouldn't fall over. You were so worried about him. And then we'd sit in front of the fire just like we are now. I'm very happy that I won't have to spend another Christmas away from my family. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Promise I'm never going to let anything happen to you.